Om Mahaganapataye Namaha. Om Narayanaaya Namaha. Today's stanza number 46. Vishnu Sahasranama. Vistāraḥ-sthāvaraḥ-sthānuḥ pramaanam bījamavyayam arthō anarthō mahākōśō mahābhōgō mahādhanaḥ. Vistāraḥ, one who is expansive, one who is very pervading, is vistaram. That's what we say. Vistāraḥ. Next is sthāvarah-sthānuḥ. Both are same actually. Sthāvarah is a permanent place which is fixed, which is motionless, which is permanent in one place, so it doesn't move. That is, they also say when we go to Sabarimala, when I was going in 1960s and all, my grandfather used to say, let us put a sthāvaram here and we can say under the means a tent and we can say means something which is permanent with a roof overhead. So he is sthāvarah, and sthānuḥ is also same, but it is very fixed. If you take a nail and drive hard, a thick iron nail and drive hard into the ground, it is sthāvarah. It becomes sthānuḥ. It is a sthānuḥ to the sthāvarah. So it's fixed. Anything which is fixed, which doesn't move, which is very permanent, which is very deep, you cannot shake it. That is the meaning of this sthānuḥ. We have a sthānunathan of Lord Shiva in Nagarkovil. Sthānuḥ. Pramāṇaṁ. He is the proof for everything. If you think of Bhagavan, Narayana, Bhishma says, he is a proof. As I told you, he is Chaturbhujam. He is the four forces of nature, the standard model. We have already seen. If you see his chakra, this galaxy is rotating, Earth is rotating, the solar system is rotating, Sun is rotating in its own axis, and it revolves around the black hole, which is the center of the Milky Way galaxy. So he is a proof. That's what Bhishma says. He is the proof for everything. He is a pramāṇaṁ. Bījamavyayam. Bija means seed. Technically, meaning of bija is seed. Avyayam is changeless. Avyayaha means, vyaya means I spend, aham vyayami means I spend in Sanskrit, aham vyayami, I spend my money, for example, in a normal Sanskrit. Avyayam means it is changeless form he has. He is the changeless seed. That means the infinite dot, when the entire Big Bang came, the infinite dot was changeless. It was not changing at that point of time. It is a change. From there only the universe came, must be. But he is not a seed which grows, you can cultivate. He is a changeless seed. It's a way of expressing the infinite dot, the dot to resemble something like a seed for us to understand better Swami Narayana through this, the universe through the prism of Lord Narayana. Bhishma explains beautifully. Arthah. See, arthah means is a very reasoning. Arthah generally means like arthashastra of Chanakya, means it's economics. Arthah means dharma also. But arthah also means reason, the cause. What is the cause? He is the cause for everything. If you want to know the cause and the effect, he is the cause for all the effects. Anarthah. He is also causeless. The cause becomes causeless here. See, we have already discussed the modern philosophers like Thomas Alzheimer, or if you take René Descartes, the French philosopher, they say existence cannot exist alone. It has to have non-existence. So the existence and non-existence must be there to complete the circle, to have a universe set. Therefore, both must be there. Therefore, if you say only existence, and what about non-existence? Existence gets power because of non-existence. Because of non-existence, you understand the meaning. Existence gets the power. Arthah gets the power if you have anarthah. Otherwise, arthah by itself may not have the power. So, a coin should have two sides, heads and tails. With only heads, a coin cannot, you cannot understand the coin. That is my perception. That's why Bhishma puts the word arthah and anarthah. Beautiful word. Beautiful it is. And then Bhishma says mahākoshah. Koshah in Sanskrit means pocket, deep pockets and everything. Even vittakoshah we say for bank. Vitta means money. Bank we say vittakoshah or koshe in dictionary, in the entire library you don't koshah. But the mahākoshah, what Bhishma means is not the pocket. He resembles a pocket, a deep pocket, which is the black hole. Black holes are there everywhere in all the galaxies. Each galaxies have their own black holes to attract the other suns from escaping from the galaxy. There must be a balanced gravitational pull by the black hole, so that the other suns, for example, in our Milky Way, there is a center, there is a black hole. And what happens is, because of its gravity, 10,000 crores of sun to 40,000 crores of estimated suns are revolving with their planets around the Milky Way galaxy because of the deep mahākoshah, because of the deep black hole in the center of our own galaxy. Likewise, the universe must be having some central black hole, so that all the stars, the galaxies are in the places where they are revolving and rotating within themselves. Otherwise, it's a problematic universe. That is why Bhishma, with his deep thinking, he says mahākoshah. Otherwise, nobody explains in any religion. They don't explain God as a deep pocket. See the profound, intuitive, brilliant, non-parallel knowledge of Bhishma. Then comes mahaabhogah. Bhogah means bliss. It is not happiness, I have already told you. Bhogah is a lot of arthas you have, a lot of meanings you have, like snake can be a bhoga. In Tamil they say, rendu bhogam for agriculture, when the crops are harvested, uru bhogam, rendu bhogam they will say. Anandam. Bhoga means it is bliss. Even for anything use, you say bhoga. But bhoga means it's a total bliss, not the state of happiness. If you have happiness, sorrows will be there. If you have heads, tails will be there. Two sides of the same coin. But if I use the word bhoga, it's a bliss. It is not happiness. It is not sorrow. You cannot have sorrow. You cannot have happiness. But it is a total state of bliss. Indescribable. You cannot describe it. That's what Bhishma uses the word mahaabhogah. And then Bhishma says mahādhanah. Dhana means wealth. You have dhana means you have money. I mean, that's a gold coins. But dhana is a very big word. It's a comprehensive word which includes jnana dhanam, moksha dhanam, swabhava dhanam. All the character is also dhanam, no? Character is lost, everything is lost. That's what Yudhishthira Sambhashana is the Yajna Prashna. Beautiful. In Mahabharata we read. So the dhana means, mahādhana means all dhana. So now I shall give you the numbering of these words. 426 is vistāraḥ, 427 is sthāvarah-sthānuḥ, 428 is pramaanam, 429 is bījamavyayam, 430 is arthah, 431 is anarthah, 432 is mahākoshah, 433 is mahābhogah, and 434 is mahādhanah. Om dirghashman bhava dirghasumangali bhava sarva vyadi nivarana praptirastu sarva aishwaryam abhivriddhir bhavato sarva mangalani bhavanto tathastu tathastu tathastu.